Hey guys, what is up? We are here, back with another video, in our new and improved studio, with the Dark Knight poster, which is pretty cool. I got a Michael Jordan poster back over there next to my bathroom in my dorm. But today, I know that you want to know about what's going on today. Oh boy, do I have a good one for you. Today we are counting down my favorite Black Ops Treyarch zombie maps. Wow, I say Treyarch because I'm not going to go into World War II or Infinity Ward or any other ones. I'm only going to go for Treyarch zombie maps. And there's about 24 of them. Okay? And I have them on a list. We're going to count them down. I want to say some things before I start. This is based off favoritism. Not about like what is the best. Not off of Easter eggs. Just what maps do I enjoy playing the most. I've played all these maps. All of them at least once. So I have a pretty good idea of my favorite and how they should be ranked. Last thing is remastered maps will not be counted as new maps. I hate it when people do that. I don't think it's fair. Like if Kino was an old map and then remastered it in Black Ops 4 and people will like put it like higher than the old one. It's like obviously you're gonna do that. Like duh, it looks better. It plays better. So yeah. If I say Kino, I mean the remastered and the original, like together as one unit, if that makes kind of sense. Starting off at number 23, we have Call of the Dead. I'm gonna make some people mad, but Call of the Dead. I played it on my phone. I think I haven't been able to play it on console, but. I played it on my phone. I don't know what round I got to, but I honestly enjoyed it. But it's just like the color grading in that map is garbage. Like it's all gray and white, and I do not like that. I don't like how you go into the water and you freeze up. I don't like George Romero always like following you. I put it as my least favorite because I played it the least, and I don't really like it. Number 22, we have the map 5, and this map, oh boy, how it's made, it's awesome. Like you're playing as the president in the Pentagon. Like how better can you get? It's just pretty cool. But the gameplay of it and the difficulty really, I don't really like it. Number 21, Gorod Krovi. Wow, that's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. I don't really like Gorod Krovi, mostly because of the difficulty and like how confusing the map is. I played the map like at least 10-15 times, and I literally have no clue where I'm gonna end up if I turn left or right. Like, I know how to get to the main part, but like once you go into like the other like parts of the map, I have literally no clue like what to do. Yeah. Next one coming in. Zetsubou No Shima, and a lot of people will probably agree with me on that one because a lot of people do not like that map. But I don't know. I put it above Gorod Krovi because I think it's more laid out. Like it's laid out better, and it's like more spaced out, and I like it. I like city maps. Okay, I like city like Call of Duty maps. But I just don't like how Gorod Krovi was made, but I like how Zetsubou No Shima was made as like an island. I thought that was pretty cool. Next one, coming in as Transit. Wow! That's not going to surprise people. I don't really like Transit. The denizens, the bus, you're trying to do something and you have to wait for the bus to go all the way around. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you can't run to any of the sectors of the map because I don't know, it's garbage. It's garbage. Next one is coming in as Die Rise. Die Rise, I do not like Die Rise. I haven't played it a lot, I will say that, but it's a very confusing map. There's a lot of ins and outs of it. I kind of know how to play it, but it's not a good map. It's not a good good map. It's not. Simple as that. Next one coming in is Farm. Yeah, I split Transit, Farm, Town, and Diner as different maps because I think it's fair to do it like that. Because Farm, you could literally play Farm separate from Transit. So I just like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Farm, I like Farm. It's you can obviously just run in that circle. You get to a point where like you can just do whatever you want. Like you have to get to this threshold where like you can do so well, but getting up to that threshold is really hard on that map because like you always have to hit the box and zombies are coming in from your back and to your side, like jumping up, and that's just, it's garbage to deal with that. Next one coming up is Shi No Numa. This is the original one with like all 4 of our playable characters. I don't like this one simply because of the mud. I love the layout where it's like one big center and like you go out 4 different ways. I really like that. But once you go out in those 4 different ways trying to get to the perks, like you just hit mud and like let's say you're on around 15, 20 and you hit the mud. Obviously there's better ways to get around, but like there's such narrow pathways where you run normally instead of the mud, and it's way too narrow and you just die like so fast. Next one coming in Moon. I told you I was going to hurt your feelings. I'm a different kind of guy that comes to zombies. I love playing the maps that I like, and trying to do the Easter eggs that I think are interesting. But Moon is not one that I get on Black Ops 3 because I got Zombie Chronicles and say, man, I cannot wait to play Moon. No, no thanks. I do not like that. I do not like Moon. I think it's garbage. No, I don't really mean that, but I don't know. It's just going back and forth. Like you have to depend on if you're gonna hit Jug in Area 51, and you have to pray not to. I don't know. I just don't really like it. It's not my cup of tea. Next one is coming at Origins, and I know this is everybody's favorite map, that or Mob of the Dead, and I'm here to hurt your feelings. I do not like Origins. I do not like the Easter egg. I think it's way too confusing. It's way too hard. I see myself as a small zombies player, casual zombies player, and like an extreme zombies player, and I find myself like in the middle, and like Origins is just not my thing, man. I don't like really complicated Easter eggs. I don't like where you have to go throughout the map and do this, do that, do this. Turning on the generators, like there's 6 of them, and you turn them all on. It's like, okay, like good, I got power, I got power throughout the map, and like you're around like 15, and like boom, like so, like the Templar Knights are like hitting your generator, and you have to go across the map, kill them, and then go back where you were. I don't like it. I don't think that. I don't know. I just don't like that. Next one coming in is ShangriLa. I think from now on we're gonna have only positive things about these maps. This list was kind of hard for me to make, but we're gonna say it's ShangriLa. I really like ShangriLa. I think it's a tight map, and it's supposed to be like that, like narrow pathways, and I like that because because the whole map is like that, and it's supposed to be like that. But the one thing that I hate, is when you go in the starting room, you go to the right, and you have to like go through the floor panel thing, and you have to follow the map, and it's either it can put you out to the left or straight, and you always want to go straight. You never want to go left. There's no reason to go left. You want to go straight, but no, like out to the bridge, and no, it does not let you. Like half the time, it's like, please, I have zombies like right behind me. I can't mess this up. You can't mess me up, and it messes you up, and you die. It's like, wow, that's really annoying. Next is Eisendrache. I really like Eisendrache. I'm not a big Easter egg kind of guy. I like just gameplay and trying to get to high rounds or whatever. But I like getting the bow, the lightning bow. Lightning bow is like the only bow I know how to get, and I know how to do that like really well. So I like that. I like having just small steps where you can get the bow, but also you can upgrade your bow, and I like that. The map is pretty cool. It's like a castle, and I love that. It's a bit tight in some areas, and I'm not saying maps cannot be tight in some areas. What I'm saying is, don't put it as a super major. You can put it as an inconvenience to the players as a map, but like, don't put it in as like, "Ha, I'm gonna get you." Like, I can't wait for you to die in this tight, narrow pathway. It's like, screw off. But Eisendrache does have a couple of narrow pathways that are kind of like that. Other than that, it's a really good map. I really like that. Next is Diner. I know that you cannot legitimately play Diner as a zombies map. I know that, and I know this is kind of like a one-off map that you can play turned on. I really like this map to play turned. I love turned. I think they should have it on like a bunch of other zombie maps, but they don't. They have it on Diner, and Diner's such a good map for turned, and I feel like if they had legitimate zombies on Diner, it would be so much fun. I really like Diner. We're in top 10, everybody. Top 10. My top 10 zombies map of all time, 10, is Ascension, because this map would be so much higher on the list if it wasn't for the monkeys. I hate playing this map simply because of the monkeys. There's literally no point of getting a perk Gobblegum on this map because your perks are just going to be taken away. Simple as that. It's just stupid. It's stupid. Next one we have is Nacht der Toten. Now this is where it all started at number 9. This is where it all started, and it's such a basic map, but it's such a good map. Like, you can train on it, you can camp on it, and that's basically all you need in a zombies map. Like, goodness sake. Next is Nuketown. I love Nuketown. Nuketown's so much fun. I love it how they put it into every Black Ops game. And I know that might be like annoying to people, but I love it as a zombies map because it works just so well. It works so well, and I love it. Next, we have the Giant or Darice. I love the Giant. I love the layout. I think it's a bit annoying when the mystery box is not right behind the last generator, the generator 3 or teleporter 3. I'm sorry, but other than that, it's a amazing map. So much fun map to get a high round. You can use the Dingo, the Drakon, and the Wonderwaff with Mule Kick, and turn on the electric trap. Oh my gosh, you can get to round 50. Verrückt. I love Verrückt. I love Verrückt. You just go around in a circle, and there's no way you can camp unless you use like the little trick where you can have all the zombies spawning on that one side. I think Verrückt is such a fun map, dude. I love getting on Verrückt and playing with my friends and just going to see what round we can get on. Next one is, wow, I'm gonna make people mad. Revelations. I love Revelations. I think it's so cool. People don't like Revelations because of the map, and it's like, it's nothing new to it. It's just like, just maps, like old maps put into one. And like, am I the only one that really likes that? I love it when like people or gaming developers like put their old stuff into one new map and just mash it all together. I love that. I think it's so cool. I love how you jump from Origins and then you just go down and you're Mob of the Dead. That's just so cool, and how the music changes. I love that. Every time I do that, it's just so cool. Another thing is like you can go to ShangriLa and then you run up the stairs and then you're in Eisendrache, and then you go to the right and you're in Kino. Like it's so cool. I love this map. Next one we have at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My top 5th favorite zombies map of all time is Buried. I love Buried. Buried is so much fun. Buried. From now on, I'm just gonna say like good things about these maps. But Buried is such a good map. If you don't like Buried, I don't know what's wrong with you. Buried is so much fun. Raygun Mark III and the Python, or like the Paralyzer. Oh my gosh, just literally like get me to around 100 like right now. It's such a good map. I love old western type themes. I think it's just really cool. And you play zombies in an old western town underground. Like how cool you can just set up camp in a saloon and kill zombies. Like it's the best time. Next one is Mob of the Dead. I really like Mob of the Dead. I love the theming. I love the music. I love the colors. I think Mob of the Dead is one of the best not even my favorite, but like one of the best zombie maps of all time because it's such well crafted and well made. All the ins and outs of it. It's not confusing. Like that's the thing. It's such a big map, but it's not confusing, and I love that. Next one we have Kino. Oh boy, I love Kino. Kino is like if you have an hour to spare, boom, hop on Kino, get to round 50 or something like that. Boom, like I cannot tell you how many times I've just hopped on with my friends on zombies and we said let's play Kino and get to round like 40, 50. 60, and we just have such a fun time. I know, like, oh, 40 rounds, like, that's not that much, but still, like, it takes a long time with 4 players. It's just, it's so much fun. Kino is one of the best maps of all time, regardless of my favoritism list, because it's just so great. We are coming down to the top 2. We have, if you did the process of elimination, we have Shadows of Evil and Town. And number 2 is Town. Not my favorite. That's my second favorite zombie map of all time. Is legit Town from Transit as like a separate map. Like there's so I literally cannot tell you how much I love this map because me and my friends used to just hop on this map and just we had such a good system going. It's such an easy map. It's literally just a 4-way intersection in the middle of a city or middle of a town. It's so much fun. The mystery box only has 2 places, so you don't have to run far. This map is so small, but it's so big. Like it's such a good size for like what it's trying to be, and it has all your perks that you want on it. The bank system is cool. Like you just go in and go out. It's so much fun. There's only one camping spot. And it's the best camping spot like of all time. Now, lastly, my favorite zombie map of all time, of all Treyarch zombie maps in games, is Shadows of Evil. Now, let me give you a brief description why. Simply because I was getting into zombies between Black Ops 2 and right up to the point before Black Ops 3. I was super into zombies. I wanted to be a zombies YouTuber. I subscribed to all the zombie YouTubers. I watched all their streams and all their videos. And like people were like, oh my goodness, like Shadows of Evil was coming out, like with all this like, and I love city. I love city maps. I love like anything that's part of a city. And Shadows of Evil came out, and I had Black Ops 3, and I was like watching Noah J456 trying to do the streaming and trying to do the Easter egg, and me like just playing through the map. And I've watched so many videos and played Shadows of Evil so many times that I know so much things about this map that just makes me love it even more, because it's like like a dark, stormy night in a city where you have to run around, and like the sounds, the lighting, the colors are amazing. You walk into that it's a Footlight district, or it's one of the districts, and you're just in downtown New York, downtown Chicago, and you just look around, it's like, oh my goodness, like I'm literally doing what I love, like shooting zombies in a city that's like bright and full of color. I love Shadows of Evil, and like all the little twists and turns on it, like why does it have like the octopus guy in the sky? You can put like a squid on your arm and shoot. Shadows of Evil, I'm literally at a loss for words. It's such a perfect map. It's so much fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I might have made you mad. That's okay. I don't really care. I absolutely love Call of Duty Zombies. I love Call of Duty in general, but I love Call of Duty Zombies. I cannot wait for Black Ops 4. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be, hopefully I'm going to be live streaming. Hopefully I can put out videos on the zombie maps and multiplayer. I just can't wait. And I can't wait for this list to be changed. Hope you guys had fun. Let's start a normal conversation in the comments below. Thank you guys, and see you guys in the next one.